Let's start a new series here on Legal Dad. It's always been interesting to me how the Trump administration seems to bring things up, things they're going to do, things that are going to happen, and then what happens? They don't happen. So let's take a look at some current news items going forward and then revisit those items in a few weeks, couple months, and see if anything ever happened to them. And we're going to start with United States Senator Mark Kelly. Mark Kelly and 5 other senators posted a video saying that U.S. military members are not required to follow illegal orders. In fact, they're required not to follow illegal orders. The Pentagon and the president didn't like this and said this: all service members are reminded that they have a legal obligation under the Uniform Code of Military Justice to obey lawful orders and that orders are presumed to be lawful. Well, the 6 senators didn't say that you should disobey lawful orders. They said they should disobey unlawful orders. The statement went on to say, a service member's personal philosophy does not justify or excuse the disobedience of an otherwise unlawful order. And now the Pentagon is threatening to recall Senator Kelly to active duty so that he can be court-martialed for his statement. Here's what Department of Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth had to say. The video made by the seditious 6 was despicable, reckless, and false. Encouraging our warriors to ignore the orders of their commanders undermines every aspect of good order and discipline. Their foolish screed sows doubt and confusion, which only puts our warriors in danger. Again, the 6 are not saying to disobey lawful orders, only unlawful orders. The secretary went on to say, 5 of the 6 individuals in that video do not fall under Department of War jurisdiction. 1 is CIA and 4 are former military but not retired, so they are no longer subject to the UCMJ. However, Mark Kelly, retired Navy commander, is still subject to the UCMJ, and he knows that. Is this just a threat by Pete Hegseth against Mark Kelly, or will he actually follow through with investigating, potentially bringing him back to active duty, and then court-martialing him? Well, we'll check in a few weeks and see what happened.